So hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is V and I'm in my final year at the University of Oxford studying classical archaeology and ancient history. I always have to say that because people in the comments are always asking like, what does she do? So I just like to put it out at the beginning. So I am going to be opening some results, as you can tell by the title. Now before I open them, because I know that I hate when these videos are long, so I just want to get into it and just open them because I'm itching to know. But a few disclaimers. Number one, I know that these are not yet my like final, I'm leaving with this degree, these are the exams kind of results. These are kind of like not mocks, but we call them collections, and it's essentially an exam that we take at the beginning of every term to see if we understood what we learned the last term. So I sat these about 7 weeks ago at the beginning of this year and this term, and I was examined on Egyptian art and architecture, which I did in June. Because we don't have any form of examination in our second year, I didn't have like exams in second year, so for me this is the only way that I'll have an indication of how I'm doing and where I'm performing. And also they're sat under examined conditions, okay? Like we still have to do the whole 3 hours in silence of the, like, to me, okay, it's not the real final last June, but it's still something. And also I know that you guys, whenever I write an essay or do anything, I just show you the process, but I never tell you the feedback I get or the results. And I know you guys like do care and you do want to know. And also I dropped soup on my top, so that's probably what the marks you can see are. Last disclaimer is my tutor did send it on email. She didn't do this. She sent it on email. So I ran, literally 5 minutes ago, I ran to my friend and I was like, I've just got the email and I saw the title that said collections results and I don't want to open it. So can you open my email for me, print it off, put it in this so I can open it live, because I just didn't want to read it off I think it's more dramatic if we have it in here. So my friend put them in here and she didn't tell me what it was. So I still haven't seen them, but they didn't come like this before someone says, I'm in her class and I know that you just want to put disclaimers because people be crazy, okay? How do I think I've done? I don't know, because I did this 7 weeks ago and I didn't like, I did revise, I don't want to lie, I did revise, but not as much as I could have. Like I feel like I never revised as much as my full potential, but I did revise. I loved this topic. This was my favorite, one of my favorite modules to study, Egyptian art and architecture. I feel like I chose the questions that were my biggest strengths. And in terms of grading, I would hope to get from this list, I hope that I score in the 60s. That's where I want to be. That's my goal, to leave university with a 2-1 and a secure 2-1. So hopefully like a high 2-1, like 67s or maybe 68s. But for this, I'm hoping to get like 62s or 63s. If I get the 50s, I'll be sad because I feel like, oh, I'm not where I want to be for my final year. Okay, so we're going to open them now. I really want in the 60s. Give me the 60s. Lord. And I just don't want to disappoint my tutor, because you know when you feel like they taught you, she really glued this down, huh? Why does she have to do this? Like why? How? Why so hard? Okay, it's just because I've been waiting 7 weeks. I just didn't think she's going to give it. I thought she was going to wait till next term. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Okay. Is that it? Oh! I'm getting nervous now. Okay, so she first of all put the email, which says, Dear V, please find attached some comments and marks for your collection paper. This is really good work at this stage. I hope the comments are helpful. I'll send the paper back to your college, but obviously there won't be any comments written on it. Okay, so she uses a voice activated software, so that's why she's sending it on here, because yeah, it's just easier for her to use this. So oh my god, I just saw one of the marks. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Stop playing with me. Okay, so for question 1A, I got a 69. Stop joking around. I'm going to read you what she says. We're going to go through it one by one, okay? Oh, I'll just tell you the marks now, because I know I hate waiting. So for the first question, I got a 69. For the second question, I got a 66. Are you joking? For the third one I got a 66 as well. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? This has got to be a joke. For the fourth one I got a 64. Overall I got a 66. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. That means I have an upper second, and it is, so 2-1, a secure, see, this is, yeah. This is what I wanted, like a secure 2. If this happened, Lord, if this happens when I'm actually sitting my real end of the degree exams. Wow. She said, very competent answer overall, more systematic approaches to picture questions and more careful restructuring of an essay should really pull your marks up. So you're telling me I could essentially get a first in Egyptian art and architecture? For question 1, oh, I'm so happy, I'm buzzing. For question 1, she says, accurate dating, but how do you justify the date? It's true, I didn't justify them. We would perhaps classify it as a spoon, but that's not... Oh, the thing is, there's no point reading these because I don't have the exam paper. I've forgotten what I chose, so I don't actually know. But she just said solid identification for question 1, accurate identification for question 2, accurate identification for question 3, acceptable introduction. That could have been better. For question 4, I'm buzzing. That is brilliant. So we don't have the actual thing that I wrote on because she'll send it back later. Then these will make more sense to me. But in terms of marks, I'm chuffed. I want to know where I am. These are the only like proper exam marks that I got for my second year basically. So I'm going to use that as an indication of, for second year I got a 2-1. I just didn't... Guys, I'm going to stop talking because I'm just being dramatic. But 69, 66, 66, and a 64. 66 and 66 is 60. Egyptian art and architecture was not an easy one. Temples, pyramids, all of it. But we did it. Oh yeah, we did it. Yeah. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment down below what you want to see next. And sorry for being dramatic, but I just was so excited. I'm gonna call my mom now. Okay, bye.